same Delta State, Ndokwa people, they don't celebrate 16 years of no light. A community for Delta, they celebrate 16 going to 20 years of no light. In order to do festival. Which culture will not get where they give una politicians and leaders will be say former governor, they go accuse them of stealing more than how many billion, up to 1 trillion. Now which culture they provide all of those ones? Nigeria na culture where be say it no help anybody. Our own culture protects criminals and then victimizes innocent citizens. Imagine say for Nigeria we get culture say anywhere they see politicians where don't thief money, may they sentence them to death and kill them. Imagine that kind of culture. But we know our own, the culture rather protects thieves and criminals. In fact, some of the people will be traditional leaders, we're supposed to even be the custodian of cultures, they are also criminals. And we go they call them culture. Now our culture. I tell God beg you now. If we not say we no festival to do, join Ndokwa people. Now which culture night make we kidnapper they carry people from almost every part of the state.
What we have been saying in this Delta state for so long, other people from other states are saying that same thing. Ifeanyi Okowa that the EFCC are accused of stealing 1.3 trillion naira is still the one contesting for election. Nigeria as a country is a failure. Nigeria is a total failure. In China, corrupt politicians are killed. In Japan, they kill themselves. In the US, they are jailed. But in Nigeria, they will come out for election. In Nigeria, the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary are all corrupt. This is the reason why Nigeria is not moving forward. If Nigeria is a country that is functional, Okowa not supposed they contest for election. He is supposed they jail by now. Okowa's case is still in the EFCC. Okowa cannot leave Nigeria. His international passport is in the office of the EFCC. EFCC collect him international passport. Say, make he not fly come out for Nigeria. Make he not go hide. So, his case is still on. The alleged 1.3 trillion naira that Okowa stole, he want to use the money to campaign for vice presidency under Atiku. That time when Atiku won't go for presidency, Okowa run for vice presidency under Atiku. In Nigeria, to be a president or vice president, you need money to push yourself to that level. And that money is money that you will use to bribe the judiciary, to bribe this, to bribe that, and so on. You got home money where to bribe INEC. INEC chairman, those ones, they give those ones like 2 billion, 5 billion, 10 billion. Other big politicians also where they want me to support you, you gotta give them billions for them to back you up. Voters, you gotta give voters money for them to vote for you. So Nigeria is a very corrupt country, and that is why politicians are stealing money in order to occupy position. And in order to occupy position, you have to pay some people, give them money, give them bribe for them to allow you be in that position that you are seeking for. Now, why Okowa steal that 1.3 trillion naira? He talked about corrupt traditional rulers. He said traditional rulers are the custodian of culture. But what we are seeing today, some traditional rulers are just called traditional rulers, but they are not supposed to be called traditional rulers. Some traditional rulers are supporting Ifeanyi Okowa. Then they thought say Okowa steal 1.3 trillion naira. Some traditional rulers in this Anioma land are supporting Okowa. Not be say that they support Okowa, they be Okowa boys. If Okowa tell them sit down here, they will sit down for there. And that is because they don't know themselves. The communities where those traditional rulers come from, their own don't finish. If they go fit buy una king, who na be? This is the reason why kingship is a very bad system of government. Because if the king of una community na sell out, they don't sell on be that. Why are they fighting Senator Ned Nwoko? They are fighting Senator Ned Nwoko because Senator Ned Nwoko wants to create Anioma State and zone it to the southeast. But because Ifeanyi Okowa, the boss of those traditional rulers, said that he don't want Anioma State to join the southeast as a means to protect his structure that he have created in Delta State as a means to remain the godfather of Delta State. Those traditional rulers where they worship Okowa, all of them thought say they don't want to make Anyama State to join Southeast. Say they want they follow Okowa, because if they support the creation of Anyama State to the Southeast, Okowa will start to give them money. Are those traditional rulers supposed to be called traditional rulers? No, they're not be traditional rulers. Are that they pity the communities where all those traditional rulers they represent? So the fight whether they fight Senator Ned Nwoko today, now because of say he wants to make Anyama State to join Southeast. Then they fight Senator Ned Nwoko because Senator Ned Nwoko no one be a boy to Okowa. You know they bow down to Okowa. So Okowa felt offended. Now why anything where they support Okowa, they fight Senator Ned Nwoko. All those traditional rulers for Anyama land where they follow Okowa, they thought say they don't want to make Anyama State to join the Southeast. Ask them to tell you the reason why they don't want Anyama State to join the Southeast. They're not going to talk. If the reason why those traditional rulers where they thought say they don't want to make Anyama State join Southeast now, say that they feel say insecurity they for Southeast, they are supposed to tell themselves insecurity now something where they say we need to come together and fight it. What is the way forward to put an end to insecurity? Mind you, insecurity they all over the country, not just the Southeast. Share na people that they keep for Southwest, for your state. Ogun State, herdsmen everywhere, killing people in Kwara State, everywhere in Yoruba land, they are killing people there. They are killing people in northern Nigeria. They are killing people in the middle belt. They are killing people here in the south. So why are those traditional rulers saying that the Southeast is not peaceful? This, that. That one are just excuse where they won't use to they fight Anyama State creation. They just use them as excuse. They back Okowa, their boss, up. There is a solution to every reason that those traditional rulers are bringing out, saying that this is the reason why they don't want Anyama State to join the Southeast. There is a solution to all those reasons. But they don't want to provide solution to those their reasons because their boss Okowa no want to make Anyama State join Southeast. If Anyama State join Southeast, food go come out for Okowa mouth and food go also come out for the mouth of those traditional rulers. In Okpaluku system, once the community talk say we want join Southeast, now that's where community talk, Okpaluku go talk. Okpaluku go say mmewono onu weshim. But kings go talk say na them get the community, not be the community get them. If community talk say we don't want light for this community, make government carry their light, the whole community they speak with one voice. Okpaluku tell them we need light, and they say no, they don't need light. Okpaluku go tell government say we don't want light. Our people thought they don't want light. They go there in darkness. That is Okpaluku system of government. But kings own community go talk say we don't want car, Fulani herdsmen they kill us, ewo. The community people go pursue herdsmen come out from their community. Months later, you go see Fulani person carry cow, they walk around the community. If they come stop and say, who tell make you carry cow enter this community? Fulani person go talk say, now their king get cow. If the people go meet their king, tell and say, king, we meet Fulani people for our bush. We they tell and say, who get cow? They talk say now you get them. Now true king go say yes, and I get cow. That is to tell you that some kings are just bad and evil. Now those kind of kings, they follow Okowa. So herdsmen they kill their people don't want cow again. They still get cow, carry cow, give Fulani person, they rear round their community. You go see Fulani person carry like different cow, one Fulani person did that bush, the other one did that side, the other one did that side. Who get all this cow? They will tell you say nah their Obi now get the cow. Say Obi give the cow to the rear for them. No be Obi get cow, now some Alhaji get cow, but they go tell Obi say Obi talk say now you get cow, so that your community people not go dey vex, they attack my people. This is the one they tell you so they happen for this Anyama land. We dey hear this in every day. We dey hear it with our ears. We dey see it with our eyes. They call themselves traditional rulers, but they are the major problem of their community. So many kings are evil, and are those kind of kings now. All these evil politicians they work with communities where get Obi. If they tell you what in their Obi they do them, you go pity for them. Come Anyama land, go ask people where get Obi for their community. Make their people tell you what in their Obi they do them. That is why all these traditional rulers cannot call Okowa to order. And that is because Okowa, they give them money. A traditional ruler is supposed to be an independent person. A traditional ruler is an institution owned by his community. You are there to represent your people. But this one, not be represented, they talk about their own now. Anywhere where benefits, they go follow. Ifeanyi Okowa, where EFCC arrest say is still 1.3 trillion naira. Do you know what is 1.3 trillion? Okwa, the people there, they complain, we don't get light, we don't get light. Come Okwa, you go even see some Okwa people, they support Ifeanyi Okowa. I don't know what it is for the brain of some people. Some people brain not just the function. Okowa, where still 1.3 trillion naira. Now you they campaign for. Now you they vote for. But Senator Ned Okowa be say, government never thought say Senator Ned Okowa steal money, oh, he still billion, oh, he still trillion, oh, he still thousand, oh. Ned Okowa not get any bad record of stealing. Yet, now when they fight, they say they never make it go back to Senate. On account they campaign, they vote for Okowa, where still 1.3 trillion naira. Mad people everywhere. Everywhere for Nigeria now, mad people. Why you want land not go day backward? Where they say some of our people for Okwane land to take their brain reason a problem. If you see where some Okwane people they defend Okowa, you go to say Okowa don't build skyscraper everywhere for Okwane land. Okowa was the senator of Delta North for 4 years. He not give Okwane people light. He was the governor of Delta State for 8 years. He not give Okwane people light. Now Okowa, they won't go back to the Senate. Why? Just because he wants to remove Senator Ned Nwoko. Senator Ned Nwoko won't create a normal state and go south. So Okowa wants to stop that move. Because if we get a normal state joint southeast, the structure where Okowa don't build, the Godfather reason where he don't build for Delta State go scatter. That is what Okowa is protecting. Okowa is not coming back to build Okwane land. Okowa is not coming back to make Anyama land great. Okowa is here to protect his interests, not the interests of we Okwane people, not the interests of Ika people, not the interests of Oshimiri and Anyocha people. Okowa is corrupt. Those traditional rulers from Anyama land that are also corrupt are there following Okowa. They don't know say the good way people do, go they follow them. The bad way people do, go also they follow them. History will forever remember Senator Ned Nwoko as a hero, as someone that worked hard to see that Anyama State is being created. As they write Dennis Osadebe name for history book, they call Dennis Osadebe name, even as he don't die since, they still they recognize Dennis Osadebe as a hero. Senator Ned Nwoko don't enter that place. So anybody want to say they do Senator Ned Nwoko, that person they do himself. All those traditional lands when they fight Anyama State creation and the Southeast zoning, they don't know say their name don't enter book as traditional lands that don't want the betterment of Anyama people. Whether you traditional rulers and Ifeanyi Okowa like it or not, Senator Ned Nwoko is better than you all. He better pass all of una maka ocho de mandi Anyama. Person they won't give us states. Una they fight them because waiting they do. Una they feel say he won't come out food from una mouth. Senator Ned Nwoko not say he's the alpha and omega of Anyama State. He don't approach all of una say make we get this Anyama State. Una say no. Say una want make it day for South. In the past, we Anyama people, now Western region we did. We leave Western region, we join Midwestern region. We leave Midwestern region, we join South. On account they claim South, I say now on a bet right. If you talk that they go tell you say, we don't want to leave the South because of NDDC. As if their own community gets crude oil. All those traditional lands where they talk say no make Anyama State join Southeast. No single crude oil where they their community. Yet they benefit from NDDC. Okwane is the reason why Anyama land is even benefiting from NDDC. Yet, some Okwane people don't want to use their tongue to count their teeth. All those traditional lands where they support Okowa, they don't make Anyama State join Southeast. They are mostly from Ika land, Oshimiri, and Anyocha land. If we Okwane people don't say we don't want Anyama State again, say we want Okwane State, do you think that those traditional lands will support it? They're not going to support them because now Okwane land are from the chop. Anyama is an oil producing region because of Okwane land. All those traditional lands and Okowa, they protect their own interests, which is that crude oil in Okwane land. But some Okwane people don't know because one ekponenu, they don't know what they happen around them. They don't know say human being get your own interest. Ukwane people, they don't get interest. The only interest that we get for Ukwane, we don't get like to, we don't get like to. That is the only thing that you will see Ukwane people doing on social media. Light is not the only problem that we have in Ukwane land. There are so many problems in Ukwane land that we need to solve. And now only Anyoma State we go take solve that problem. That is why it's expected of every Ukwane person to support Anyoma State creation. That is why Ukwane people are expected to support Senator Nwoko. We didn't talk of now light be our problem. Morning to night, light. I'm not gonna say light is not good, but light is not the only problem that we have in Ukwane land. People where they follow Okowa, then they protect their interest, which is the crude oil in Ukwane land. They don't want to make it be say we get Anyoma to make power come up for Okowa hand. That is why they are doing everything possible, fighting Anyoma State creation. Some Ukwane people there they say they want Okowa. Then they fight for your crude oil. You know, say all these things where they happen are because of crude oil. Some of them they don't know. This fight where they fight in the Nwoko so now because of the crude oil where they acquire land, they want to make sure that Anyoma people remain in these Delta states so that they go feed they reap the crude oil communities where they for Urobo, for Ukwane and other parts of Delta states. Now crude oil and they fight for so. Ukwane people wake up. Anyoma State must be created as zone to the southeast. We must get Anyoma State, support Senator Nwoko, and make sure that we don't allow Ifeanyi Okowa, that EFCC accused of stealing 1.3 trillion naira, to go back to the Senate. Ishia Gwale.